Hey guys, I'm SuperGamer1121, and this is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last episode, we arrived here to the Lanayru Gorge, learning that, well, even though we traversed the Lanayru Gorge... Oh, where did the sun? I thought I saw the sun, and I thought it looked awesome. Don't lie to me, game. Sorry. We came here, and we found the Lanayru Dragon, who was actually just bones in the present, but in the past... he is all well and good, except for the fact that he's ill. Now, we also spoke to this little robot right here, who mentioned that on the other side of this gorge, they also planted a seedling from the Tree of Life. Unfortunately, that's not gonna work out here. Like, the desert can't really grow things, and life isn't good. Like, things can't grow in the desert. I mean, they can, but this seedling isn't meant to grow in the desert. So maybe we should go and investigate that and see what's up with that over here. So let's just... I don't know why I feel the need to do this, but I did. Ooh. Pieces of sand. Not important. That's also... but just seeing if there's going to be anything under here. You never know, you could find some nice items or some bugs that you are in need of. Nope, just an ant, but let's run across here. Wait a little bit for our stamina to come back up, and run here. And I was supposed to continue that over here, because obviously we need to talk to this little guy. Let me do this. Oh, nope, there's a time shift stone right here. Sorry, that makes more sense. And that will also let us get that goddess cube over there. So really quickly, let's pick up... oh, let's also pick up this Gerudo Dragonfly. Hello, I want to pick you up. Oh, not only can we get a Gerudo Dragonfly here, but we can also get this, an Ancient Flower. These can come in handy every now and then when you need to upgrade items. And they're also really rare, so, I mean, we have like 7 of them, but it would still be helpful. You never know when you're going to need like an ancient flower to do things. So, now that we've got another goddess cube out of the way, let's go and speak to this little guy right here. Master Thunder Dragon's condition has been bad for a long time, and the soil here is not suitable for growing trees. If we only had more time... He mentions if we only had more time... So, where do we know where we have a lot more time? What are you doing with that seedling? Master Thunder Dragon needs fruit from the Tree of Life to recover, unless you mean to help our master. Of course we are. Really? Thank you, Zert. Make sure you plant the seedling somewhere it will be sure to thrive. Fu weep. I fear growing the seedling to maturity in Lanayru province is impossible. We're counting on you. Weep. So anywhere in the Lanayru province is impossible for this to exist. Now I also believe we've just taken down our path going back over to that area, so we have to do this. Now, as I was hinting, where do we have a lot of time? Where can we achieve lots and lots of time? Where time is plentiful. Let's think about that for a second. Nowhere in the Lanayru region will that be good, because there is, despite the fact that you're dealing with time here, like, despite the fact that we're dealing with, we can go between the past and the present here, that won't give us a lot of time. There's gotta be another place that gives us plenty of time. Oh, that's not the way we want to do it. And I know just the place where a lot of time can pass. And I'll meet you there as soon as I do this. Now, something else that's also a really huge hint is that Groose also mentioned that in the sealed temple there was an area where he fixed up some soil to hopefully plant some kind of a tree. So let's go pay Groose a visit, shall we? Let's just make our way over to the temple. And look, the first time we're arriving here to the temple, and we do not have to deal with the imprisoned. That sounds awesome. Boom, if I say so myself. But let's head inside the sealed temple. And let's go speak with Groose. Nope, Groose. Hey Link, now that is a serious seedling. Why didn't you tell me you had that thing on you? I'm no expert, but it seems like the perfect fit for this temple. If you plant it here, it'll grow for sure. Only downside is, it's gonna take basically forever for a seedling like that to grow into a full tree. So even if we plant a tree here, nothing is going to work. Now, I also kept mentioning the fact that we would need lots and lots of time for this plant to grow, and Groose has also said that we would need lots and lots of time. So, where do you get lots and lots of time? Only one answer. Going to the past. And here in the past, let's find where it's at. Right here is where Groose was mentioning the, this is where Groose is basically in the present time. We'll hear that little jingle. And now let's also speak to, Impa. We haven't spoken to Impa in a while. Do you have anything important to say? Ah, you've planted a seedling. I sense great vitality in this sprout. With any luck, it shall grow into a stout tree that will live on for a millennia. Well, let's go back into the present time and check on our plant, because it will have been a very, 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 very long time. Check it out, our plant is awesome! Oh yeah, now this is a tree I could look at all day. It's like a symbol for this temple, or something. Every time I stare at it, my jaw starts hanging open, and I get this weird happy feeling. Let's pick up this fruit right here. And we've got a fruit from the tree of life? Wait, is that a Bible thing? Or did I not read that right? I don't know. But anyway, we've got a fruit now. Now, it's speculated that it's possible that either the Great Tree in the Faron Woods region, or this tree inside the sealed temple, is possibly later to become the Deku tree in Ocarina of Time and later on. Because this game obviously predates the rest of the Zelda series. Why is this facing this way? Let's go. Oh, well, my bird's left. But as I was saying, that... Ooh, other bugs. Let's just get some of these bugs. Did I get 2 of them, or did I just get 1 of them? I got 2 of them. Perfect. So anyway, it's speculated that this tree that we just planted here could potentially be the Deku tree that appears in Ocarina of Time, but it's not really known. It could also be the Great Tree, because this tree is located inside the sealed temple. And that Great Tree is located outside in, like, a woods area. Very interesting to know. But let's head back over to the Lanayru Gorge and give the Thunder Dragon this fruit, so he can teach us his part of the Song of the Hero. And here we are back in the Lanayru Gorge. Let's go and give the Thunder Dragon this fruit. Oh, Link. Hello there. Is there something you need? Oh, is that what I think it is? You brought that here for me, didn't you? Whoa, down the hatch. Oh, you've done it. You've done it, boy. I can feel the fruit's effect surging through me. It's exhilarating. I feel like a proper dragon again. Just because I have eternal life doesn't mean I can't get mighty sick. Thanks to you, boy, this old dragon will keep on charging a while yet. I owe you a big thank you, so allow me to perform a moving rendition of my part of the Song of the Hero. I should warn you, I've got a mean set of pipes and I know how to use them. This'll clean out those ears, boys, so brace yourself. Link, I owe you my life. You have to let me repay you. Give me some time to prepare, and when you next return to visit me, I believe you will be mightily pleased. Well done, Master. You've successfully collected 3 parts of the Song of the Hero. I recommend you return to the sky and meet with the great sky spirit Levias to complete the song. Now that we've collected all 3 parts of the Song of the Hero from each region's respective dragons, we could go up as Levias right now, but I think we should take care of something that we can now do. Now, that thing that I said that we could do, that is now open to us, is actually back here with the Lanayru Dragon. All you had to do is basically leave this area and come back to him, and he will have something waiting for us. And actually, I really want to really quickly just save the game, because I don't think this does anything to impact anything else, but the way that he can repay you is actually pretty awesome, and there's 2 things we can get, but let him explain, and I'll tell you, and then I'll explain in just a bit, myself. Well then, let's have some fun, or maybe a hero such as yourself has no time for playing around. Well, what I offer is more than mere child's play. I would have you face challenges that draw upon the many hardships you've experienced thus far. Look to the past to understand the future, that's what I say, and I think you will find that you have much to gain. So what do you say, Link? Well, I'm game. You're a true hero, that's the spirit. Then if you would permit me, I'll take a peek at your past experiences.
Indeed, indeed, you have done some amazing things like battling fierce foes and overcoming the daunting trials in the Silent Realm. Alright then, based on those experiences, you can choose one of those two exciting challenges. Which would you like to try? Pick whichever one you like.
Now, here you have two options which you can do. You can either do the Silent Realm option or the Battle option. Silent Realm option will basically let you do the Faron Woods, Elden Volcano, Lanayru Desert, and it will let you do those three Silent Realms, and you have to do them under a certain time, and you can be rewarded with rare treasure. Those aren't worth my time. A rare treasure isn't as good as something as, say, if you do the battles. If you do the battles, there's actually two really awesome treasures he will give you. If you complete 4 battles, you can, and then I believe stop, you can get a piece of heart. If you do 8 battles, like in a row and non-stop, and you do them in a row, and stop at the 8th battle, you will get the Hylian Shield. Now, this is a shield that Link has always had in all of the other Zelda games. It may not have been his first shield, but he later on gets it in the respective game. But we haven't gotten the shield. We've gotten all these other shields: a wooden shield, an iron shield, and a sacred shield, but we've yet to get the Hylian Shield. And for all of you, those who are wondering, who haven't played the game before, this is when you get the Hylian Shield. So you have to do this battle. You have to battle all old bosses 8 times in a row, stop, and you can get the Hylian Shield. I think for now I'm going to do the 4 battles and then stop to get the piece of heart to show you guys, and then maybe later off screen, or maybe in like just a quick like sped up version, I will show you the 8 boss battles to get the Hylian Shield. But for now we're going to do the boss battles, and I will only do 4 of them, and since they're bosses that we've already faced before, this is basically just going to be sped up. So I'm going to just speed up this whole entire process. We're still going to do this. You want to do 4, stop, and then you'll get the piece of heart. I believe that's how it works. So let's start from the very, very beginning, and let's go from there. Now we can choose here, and I'm going to start off with Girahim, and I believe since we're going to be doing them in order, we'll be going Girahim, Scaldera, Moldarak, and then the Imprisoned. So, let's begin. Shall we? Oh, wait, is there one last thing that you have to tell us? Ah, that is important. We can only use the items that we had at the time of those battles. So here, we're really not going to have a lot of items to our advantage here in this first Girahim battle. But we will have the shield that we have equipped, so that will be better. We'll have our sacred shield. So now, let's do this, and from here, I will speed it up, since it's old battles that we've already faced before. So, let's do this.
Wow, Link, that was incredible. You're quite a warrior. Here's how long it took you to finish off Girahim, minute and 20. Hey, you know what? That was your first time reliving that battle. Let's celebrate with a little prize of your efforts. Here's 50 rupees. Go on then. Take it. By the way, Link, what do you think about trying another battle right now? I wouldn't ask you if there wasn't another reward on the table. In fact, the more battles you win, the better your reward when you finish. As I mentioned before, I've got lots of rewards, including an absurdly sturdy shield, makes you want to leap right into another fight. However, I bet you can see where I'm going with this. If you fail, that's the end of our little game. And keep in mind that your shield durability and hearts will carry over from battle to battle. It makes the battles all that more exciting. Quit now and you get yourself not too shabby 20 rupees. But the next win you will win a fabulous small treasure. What'll it be? Do you want to continue? Of course we do. That's what I'm talking about. For consecutive battles, I get to choose what opponent comes next. I mean, you didn't really want to have to pick. Now you get to look forward to finding out who your opponent will be at the start of each battle. Well done. Spectacular skills on display once again. Here's how long it took you to finish off the imprisoned, 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Hey, you know what? That was your first time reliving that battle. Let's celebrate with a little prize for your efforts. Here's 50 rupees.
And here we are. At the very end, after 4 battles, you can quit. And by quitting, we get ourselves the piece of heart. And according to the game, this actually should technically be your last piece of heart. But I'm kind of a little tired right now after fighting Girahim twice and the imprisoned twice. Apparently we do not get to do them in order. He gets to choose after that. I thought we just started doing them in order, but we don't. So, on the next episode of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, before heading up to Levias, we're going to take care of just a couple of really last-minute side quests that we haven't taken care of, because there's only one, like, really last major thing that we can do before the end of the game. And then we'll take on Thunder Dragon's, battle Gauntlet again for 8 battles to get the Hylian Shield. So next time on The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, I will see you when I do just that. See you then.